Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Sea Dogs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Plouffe. Cape Breton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Eagles gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. And he loses control of the puck. The Eagles have it against the wall. Lavoie's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Cape Breton's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. L'Italien's got it along the wing. Takes a shot, and that was stopped.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denies the slapper. Takes it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to L'Italien. Puck scooped up by Bilodeau. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Looks to get the puck over to Fullerton. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies him with the pad. Puck grabbed by Burbage. Blocked in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Makes the save. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Big save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Shakes himself free. Scores! Oh, that has to feel good. Number one of the year.
The first one feels great. I mean, just the confidence that you get from it. The most important... Zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time you play fast and moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
He got all of that one.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Scooped up along the wall by Everett. Fantastic stick save by Young.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Goaltender spent so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Eagles answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And with the buzzer, that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
St. John's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they popped the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Oh, and he comes it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the whistle to launch me in one with that, Cheryl.
Everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one.
The boss going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Grabs it in his own end. Handles the pass. The Eagles played along the boards. And that goes off a body. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Cape Breton's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, and it goes off the pipe.
Here he is in front, and he gets through it too. Wow!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Young. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Sea Dogs come up with the defensive zone draw. Cape Breton's got control of the puck. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sea Dogs move it in. Here's a chance! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Meloda's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just...
Stop, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
St. John's got to find a way to build on this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they've got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Sea Dogs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. St. John's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
That's turned aside from the blocker. Tries to get the puck over to Beveridge. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Peddle. Dropped him in the open ice. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sea Dogs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Grabbed along the boards by Beverage. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Brew. Shot! Keith Britton's got the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. St. John's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Off the pit. Off, they take the puck. St. John's got a hold of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The Eagles are switching it up between the pipes here going into this frame. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Sea Dogs have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Through center along the wing. The Eagles gain possession. St. John's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Flanagan's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
With the stop. Young's got the puck and hangs on for a wrist. Third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Kate Britton's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Handed him a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
The Eagles are trying to shift that momentum in their direction after that one.
Yeah, they've had the majority of the possession, James, but it doesn't matter, does it, if it doesn't convert to goals.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Dave's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, it stops him again. Denies him.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
He's on the post and stays out. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking. Takes it in the corner. A drive. Oh, good stop on the play.
Young's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Cape Breton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Works it across to Quinn. Petty's got it in the defensive end. The Eagles take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. And oh, off the post.
He's been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
Stopped by the goaltender. No, he scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. St. John's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here he is in close, and he comes up big again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Here's a shot, glove save, and the puck moves on.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Wolf's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save. Back at the point, they set it up. Comes up with the stop. Reynolds plays it now. The Sea Dogs work it through center. Puck jumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Cape Breton's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves inside! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How do you hang on to that?
Kettle's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Puck picked up by Lavoie. Flanagan's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Young's going to hang on for a whistle. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Under a minute to go in the third. Taken by La Rochelle. And that pass is redirected. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage, and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running, and they bury it.
Play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. And he put it out aside. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot with the stop. Taken along the wall by Squires. Can't get it to go. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Just slide to the net. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Sea Dogs looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but Good evening, everyone. I'm James Cebulski, and she's Cheryl Pounder. We're bringing you all the action here for EA Sports as we are checking in on the queue tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Eagles win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Driving right to the front. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
We're looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
The Sea Dogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. St. John's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Slides it diagonally to Brew. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the neutral zone now. Cape Breton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Turned aside with a glove by Robinson. Cape Breton's got the puck along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. That knocks it off the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Holder's moving the puck through his own zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves into the slot. Scores! I got two words for you. New day.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Look at this. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
St. John's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Morin. The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Cape Breton's looking to break out. Patterson's got the puck. Tries it to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. St. John's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Cape Breton's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Pilling. Back to the point it goes. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shakes off the coverage. All alone.
I don't know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Pillings won it. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Eagles don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by one, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Cape Breton's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Sure, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it. Just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Eagles win the draw here in the neutral zone. St. John's got control of it now from their own end. Cape Breton's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Toussaint. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Robinson's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key, but you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sea Dogs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Rips it and rips it! What a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Toussaint. Shot! Oh, goal! What a blocker save! Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Robinson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Cape Breton's got it on the line. Blocker save! Great reach by Squires.
Well, please frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
They've really got them on their heels here now. And they've got it in their own end here. There's the collision. There's the whistle. Look at this. They're ready to drop the gloves. Crown on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. The Eagles find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. The Sea Dogs win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Moran. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Dave's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick pass across to LeBron. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Eagles played along the wing. Puts it on net. Robinson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. The Eagles take possession off the faceoff. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Squires looks to play it behind the net. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And that's turned aside. He got all of that hit on the play. And he's right there with the block to keep it out. Sneaks by the hook check. Cape Breton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Routine save made by Robinson. Slides the puck to Pennell. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Fires it! And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Cape Breton's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. St. John's got the puck. The Eagles take over on possession. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Drew. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Kloof. They go on the attack through center. Here's a short pass to Lavoie. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it quickly over to Squires. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Bilodeau's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Turn that chance aside. St. John's got it in their own zone. Morey's going to play it against the half wall. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Burbage. Look at this. They've got somebody here on the attack. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Robinson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Murphy's getting the player in the sin bin for boarding.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. We know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
And makes the save.
Meloda's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Eagles take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Griffin's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Slides the puck over. Short-handed breakaway. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in. tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Tries to feed it over to Dubé. Block shot.
Now, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Shakes loose. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
The Eagles manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
And he takes the dish. La Rochelle's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Toussaint. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Carries it in. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Robinson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And now it's grabbed by Lavoie. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Griffins cross the line and gain the zone. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Beveridge. And they cough it up at center. Puck scooped up by Proof. Heady stick handling in his own zone. Forces the turnover. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Looks to pass it to Romeo. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Shot. What a save on the play.
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. The puck is dropped. Ball it now. Who's the OT hero? The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Groove. Keith Breton's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Lavoie. Takes the puck along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Puck grabbed by Groove. The Eagles look to start the transition game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gave it a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Misses a golden opportunity there. Moves the puck over to Daig. Loses the covers there. A chance for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Makes a save again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to...
Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame blaming on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. Gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know.
It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. Oh, look at this. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Puck picked up by Squires. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes it to the front. Taken by Lavoie. Now he slides it up to Squires. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Oh, he misfires on that. He scores! That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your ship gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Strong first blood here in period number one.
That's a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
And now it's grabbed by Toussaint. Cape Breton's got the puck against the boards. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Eagles win the faceoff. Denies him. He got all of it. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gendron. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And here's the pass to Collard. Cape Breton's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Blocked aside.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Wildcats are in transition. The Eagles have it now. And there's the save. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Burbage. Fires it on it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Billings won possession. Taken along the wall by LaRochelle. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by P. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Cape Breton's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Great positioning in the defensive end. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
better team here in the late stage of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Quick pass to Lavoie. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Wildcats playing along the boards. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Wildcats didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Denied by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Eagles continue to lead big here in this second period. Cape Breton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Works it across to Mercier. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Turns that one away.
Flanagan's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offense.
He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Eagles gain possession. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down. Passes over to Collard. Putting to the slot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Cape Breton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Cape Breton's playing it through center. Takes it in front. Redirected. Oh, great pad save on that redirection. Oh, and another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moncton's looking to break out of their own end. Back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides it up to Tenoyer. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Eagles are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Patterson's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Eagles are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here he is, whistle on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way...
A short-handed breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his pitch, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Close gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Here's a chance to get it out of the zone shorthanded. And that one's stopped. The Eagles have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to LeBlanc. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Snapper from the slot. Big time stop there. Moncton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he'll feel that one. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. And that's picked off. There's a hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Coleridge. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. To the front! Oh, that was schooled up, but he saves it. Hammers it on net. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck grab by Desnoyers. Gaining momentum up along the side. Clearing attempt. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Cape Breton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. The Eagles win the face-off at center. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far.
So that deflection past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. Well, the goal is waved off initially. They go over to the penalty box and they talk to the war room, and it's going to be a no goal. How would you like to be that official coming back to the center ice and having to tell this home crowd that it's a no goal?
Denies him in close. Slides it diagonally to Moray. Denies him in front. Wolves on the attack in the offensive zone. A shot.
Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
The Eagles have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Fortier-Gendron. The Wildcats in transition at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Gains the zone through center. Look out. Comes up with a monster save in front. Cape Breton's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Feeds it over. Scores! Rips it off the puck and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
Tonight, they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're packing the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Cape Breton's got him along the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Scooped up along the wall by Collard. And that's knocked away by Letellier. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Quick feed to Quinn. And he slides it quickly to Toussaint. Into the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes it from the right side.
Oh, rocked onto his own bench.
Well, he wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
Moves it to Burbage. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Cape Breton's got the puck along the boards. Deflected in front. Oh, a clutch save. Slides the puck across to Lounsbury. Slides it to Crosby. And now it's to Sampson. Shot attempt completely fails on that.
The Eagles know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Stones him with the blocker. A chance. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Moncton's got possession of the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. La Rochelle's got the puck in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Romeo. Nice save from point-blank range. So look who's at it again.
Well, that's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
Offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered it. Sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Cape Breton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Scoots it up behind the net, a chance, and we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off.
Luke's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Squires. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
The Eagles take possession here inside the offensive zone. With his first career shutout.
Well, there's only one first, James, and he just got his first shutout, and that's got to feel incredible. Anytime you go between the pipes, you want to make a difference for your team, and he did just that.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Moncton's continuing to hold a 2-1 lead. Quick pass to Lavoie. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the puck behind the net. From a slot, wrist shot. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Puts it on net, and that's blocked away. Passes it over, and the defenders come up with the puck. Cape Breton's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Cape Breton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he loses control here. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
We are all back to even Steven in this one as the face-off goes back to center ice, Cheryl.
And making in-game adjustments, James, is one of the most difficult things for a coach to do and recognize within the game. And the coach does a fantastic job of shortening his bench earlier. And they get the equalizer. So now it's going to be a question of what the coach does going forward to see if they can get the lead.
And kick that one out of the net. Kate Bretton's got a hold of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Here's a short pass to Smith. Made the stop on the play. Now over to Toussaint. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and here's the pass. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Kate Bretton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a move. And he makes that save as well. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Picked up along the wall by Lavoie. And a stick point setup. Kate Bretton's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. A bit of a rinse and repeat trend here going on with the personnel they're electing to go with.
Well, you have to manipulate your lineup somehow. You got to create some offensive production, James, and you got to go with your scoring players who know how to get it done when you're trailing by one.
Gets a piece of it with the glove.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out battling, out working.
Scores! And there it is! Number one of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available, and he executes.
Kate Bretton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Squires. Lumpton's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Fires it, and the puck makes off the ball.
Griffin's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been the driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Nearing the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Pillard's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot denied by the goaltender. Dishes it to Letellier. All alone. And makes the save. Cross ice pass to Hackett. And that's off the stick. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net, and now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator for your opponent.
Kate Bretton's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you.
It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to remove from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen.
Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2. The Saguenay's lead it by a score of 4-1. Quick feed to LeBlanc. Here's a shot. Grabbed along the boards by Kloof. The Eagles will play it from the point. Oh, it stays out as it goes up the inside of the post.
Rousseau is being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Eagles will go to work here in the offensive zone. Taken by Lavoie. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Cape Breton's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Chicoutimi's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Hey, to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. More than half the period left to play. The Eagles are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Rancour's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Saguenay's continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Dishes it off. Denies him with a save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they still hang on to the puck. Cape Breton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Denies that opportunity.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position.
And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love this goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
Oh, look at him! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A howitzer! Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Chicoutimi's looking to break out. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. blue line. And that's blocked in front. And they skated out of the danger zone. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, Cape Breton's trailing by 1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes a save there. Moves it to Massey. Solid check to slow him down. Pass to Pilling. Here's a chance. On and missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Hammersmith on the point. Here he is on the backhand. The 17's gained possession along the wall. Prudhomme's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Guerin. Shakes off the coverage. The Eagles gain possession in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Eagles have it now. Stopped by the goaltender. They got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials getting ready to drop the puck on possession. So key in today's game. Cape Breton's got it, and they're on the attack. And not much on that one. Shakudami's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Cape Breton's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush. You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Guite. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Cape Breton's got the puck along the wall. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Squires. And that slides right out to center ice. The Eagles take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Dave. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Shakudami's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Massey. And he feeds it down to Burnett. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And they continue to apply pressure here.
I love this toe check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Shakudami's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. He's got a stick. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Oh, he caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James.
He scores. Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Turned aside with the glove by Tricor. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicoutimi's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Eagles win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tricor's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Golden opportunity until the stick snaps. Takes it across the blue line.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Shuts them down. They've got numbers here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Puck grab by Lavoie. Directs it on over to Squires. Here's a short pass to Romeo. Shot! Comizer with the save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Cummings won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time shot block there. Loses the coverage there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Good stand-up hit. Oh, my! To the ice zone!
Tricor's made himself look big on that save. They almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Puck picked up by Romeo. The Eagles really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Lecomte's taking it from his own end. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes it to the net. Stones him in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski, one of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The Eagles are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. I have not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
scored less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Squires continues to pad the stats on his point streak, and his underlying numbers look so good, James. I mean, his possession, the way he's hitting the net, his distribution, everything is on point.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes a hit on the play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fires it on net. Steps up with the block. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Nice zone entry from the middle. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. And he had the answer on that one. Getting fancy behind the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Cape Breton's ahead 1-0. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Cape Breton's got the puck. Pushes it across to Letellier. Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. He scores! There it is, his first of the season.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Eagles continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Patterson's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Flies along the blue line. Comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Gosselin. Shakunamis gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Svensson's lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides the puck across to Squires. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Almost that one.
Meloda's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Cape Breton's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Wolves won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. feet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Frank Couillard is the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save. Frank Couillard's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Blues won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, that goes just wide of the net. Off the floor. I think that caught the inside of the post. Shakuna is in transition.
Makes some space. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And he snags that one with the glove.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Turns it away on the slap shot. On the right side, takes the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off moving.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Quick feed to Dave. The Eagles carried along the wall. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Puck sent over to Guite. Kate Burton's gained possession along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Guite. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Nice feed from the goaltender. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick shot. Nothing doing.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Long lead pass into the open ice. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Tosses it on to Fullerton. The Eagles played along the boards. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop. Taken by Prudhomme. Takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Cuts into the head. Stops. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some right back. This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Eagles continue to push forward. It's now 3-0 as they strike late here in the second.
Well, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
Kendron's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it. Big time flop on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch. third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Chicoutimi's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Stuffs him again.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the feed. The Saguenay's work it through center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Massey's stick handling in his own zone. Denies on the play.
Malota's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there.
He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, it looks frustrating now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Eagles' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Moves it to Letellier. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And there's the save. The Eagles will play from the defensive zone. Cape Breton's got the puck along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Gendron's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Eagles continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Takes the pass. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it. Brochu's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Cape Breton's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Gosselin. Grabs the puck at center. From the point, they take control of it. Makes a save. Malota's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Billings won the draw inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Guy. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Eagles wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Cape Breton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Moves the puck up to Duquet. Looking to make something happen at center. Solid hit on the play. The Saguenay's move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Cape Breton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Guy. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save in front. On the back of the cage with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dave. And he gets in front of that rocket.
Billings' quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Here in the late goings of the period, Cape Breton's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Eagles win it. Here's a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Cape Breton's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots.
short of the scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. And they win that neutral zone draw. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there it is. Oh, where were you voting for him and his family with the first shutout of his career?
Well, the first one is certainly special. Someone's got...
I've been giving my energy away. Okay, alright. I've been saying the same thing today. Oh wow, alright. How you gon' double down when you're standing on your pinky toe, right around with the windows down, thinking that they know, but they don't. It's never that serious, right? Until you need a omnipotent light. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that.
are shaking high above as we roll through what's left of a lie called love. Well, he's gonna talk. I say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.